So going to the health food store, talking with a nutritionist, going for acupuncture from a doctor of Oriental medicine, and that's important. I can get into later, but it's really, they look at things so differently. They know the meridians in and out. And later that would play a role when I met a chakra teacher. And I can talk about her at some point too later. But yeah, I mean, everything has been layered, and all the different levels, the degrees, the doses of the supplements, all these things matter. So that's my little catchphrase now is layers, levels, doses, and degrees. No matter what the issue is, what comes in, what challenge that we're here to resolve or to just simply learn something that's going to enhance our life, is all a matter of levels, layers, doses, and degrees. Uh, Temperature, as in degrees, temperature stuff. Temperature can make a huge difference. That's what had happened to me when that cold air in Missouri set off the asthma. That was a trigger, right? Pollen and allergens can be triggers, but it's dependent, it's dose dependent. Now you hear people talk about microdosing different supplements and different herbs and things. There again, it's a dosage situation. So typically we're always balancing, and that's where integrating the spirals kind of comes into the conversation. But yes, we're always balancing all through our lives, every day, everything we do. How much information do we take in? When do we need to be still and know, right? When do we need to stop talking? So it's all a matter of balancing. Yes, thank you so much for that
I know,
question.
Sheila, that is amazing information and personal information to share. I mean, like, that's the real heart of the story medicine, because it's not just about, you seeking alternative medicine. It's the part about the employer. That's really scary, especially at the age of 40. And a lot of us have a midlife crisis, which typically is around age 40, myself included. And then you end up facing the stigmas of mental health. And I wrote notes when you were talking. I wrote down lawsuit. That's terrifying, and I can relate to that, because it's like nobody said to me, oh, you're lying, you're just making this up. Well, what else are you saying to me? And excuse me for not healing fast enough for somebody else's agenda,
Right.
or excuse me for not fitting into your cookie cutter shape. Like, it just, it like, it upsets me, you know,